Okay, welcome to Win Radio with Javante Hurst. And now we're going to react to some of the ACC women's games. And I think this time around I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to react to some of the road games that the women players had. They had a pretty successful season too. I believe they made it to the playoffs, but they, unlike the men's team, they did wind up losing in the playoffs. As in this particular game that I'm looking at, the women's team wind up not getting the tip off as well, but playing good defense as they prevent scoring. Sonny Officer has the ball, pass it off to a teammate, which the ball wound up being turned over. So yeah. As who has the ball going? Zakiya Brown currently has the ball. Passes it off to Caden. Winds up being a turnover. I'll say they start off slow offensively, but very, very good presence defensively. I'll say this. They play unselfish basketball. I'll say win, lose, or draw. They put up a fight. No, it's possible. Oh, Sasani passes the ball. It's possible that I could interview both of the men's and women's basketball players, as I have some contact with some of the coaches and some of the players I know. So we might be able to see that in the future. This is Mariah steals the ball. Gives it to Asani. She passes it. I'm very impressed with the defense of the women's team so far. Very, very impressed. And they even got the opposing crowd shouting for them on the defensive end. Well, people who traveled. Oh, as the ball was stolen. But offensively, they need to be better.
I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
They had a slow.
Okay, you ready?
They had a slow start. Oh, Sony officers at the free throw line. She missed. The ball is pass. Good ball movement. Nice rebound. Well, I see a very slow start for the women's team, but as the game went on, they closed the gap. But yeah, I really like the women's team defensively. They play great as a defensive unit. I would like to see a little bit more offensively. I would like to see a little bit more efficient shooting, maybe a little bit better 3-point shooting. But defensively, I have almost no complaints. Very, very impressed defensively. They wind up winning that game 44-38. I believe I'm gonna react to one more. I might react to two more because the highlights wasn't as long as the other one. As I look at the tip-off, as it originally looked like the women's team wasn't going to win the tip-off, but things bounced into their favor. Turned the ball over. So we have Sony officer at the free throw line early on. Once again, hits the first free throw. She's doing the second free throw and hits both. Well done. As this particular game, it seemed like both teams, at least early on, was very, very evenly matched. Ball is inbounded. With Tamara Rydell having the ball. And the ball gets turned over. The opposing team has the ball. middle X as they driving down, and a steal. Officer has the ball. Officer goes for 2 and misses. Officer's play on the defensive end and pretty much prevents the opposing team from scoring on that play. Very good defense. That was very good IQ, but also the help defense that came. That was good instance as well. Oh, Officer gets a rebound, goes for 2, and misses. The ball is about to be inbounded by Mariah. She attempts to pass it to Kaden, but it goes out of bounds. Yeah, watching this game, I come to the same conclusion as I did at least the first game. I really like the defense. There's moments where I like the offense as well. But I think there could be some improvements offensively. As they turn over the ball offensively. But when they're playing great defense, they really control the game. They really control the game. Their opponents really struggle to get any sort of rhythm. Sometimes from what I've seen, sometimes it could lead to them playing great offense as well. Boosting the momentum, things of that nature. I will say that. As I'm going to react to one more of their games. So for the women's, that means I reacted to 3 instead of 2. Just to see if I still come up. Of course, I gotta react to more, but just to see if I come up with that same conclusion as I did with the first 2 games. But no doubt, this is a good team. This is a good team. At least at the start of this game, I really like the ball movement at the start of this game. So let's see if they execute. Officer goes for a shot, but it was blocked. And then the ball gets turned over. The opposing team has the ball. Yeah, I mean, both years they went to playoffs, and I believe last year they won. They made it to semifinals, and this year I believe they went to the playoffs. But if I'm not mistaken, this year they wound up losing in round one. I can actually look. Yes. This year they wound up losing in the quarterfinals. The women's team, that is. Wow. A lot, like last year they had a better record. Like last year they were 16-8. This year they was 15-10. So slight decline. Last year they did win in the quarterfinals before losing in the semifinals. I was correct. And if you look at the men's team, I think if I had to guess, the men's team may be slightly worse, but they're about the same. The men's team last year was 16-8, and they wound up winning. They wound up winning a regional. They wound up winning a regional championship. But during the national tournament, they lost in the first round, and then they lost the consolation game. Led by Andrew Mills, like I mentioned before, 16-8. But prior to those two losses, they were 26-6. I'm going to look at their record. I believe their record this year is 25-5, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, their record this year is 25-5. They won their regional championship game. Once again. So if the same thing that happened last year winds up happening this year, they basically had the same season that they had last year. It wouldn't really be a big difference. Back to reacting. Believe he just got a rebound. Yeah, so far I'm coming with the same conclusion. I really like the defense. I'm very intrigued with the defense, but I would love to see more offensively. Yes, same conclusion for all three games. So I might watch a little bit more and then call it wraps. Yeah, I'm gonna call it wraps. This not gonna be the first time I make reaction videos like this. But see you guys later. Peace.